What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get some free stock, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Chris saying that today's video is about 10 plays that I want you to have in terms of properly structuring your portfolio. And so I just want to go through those with you today, kind of make sure that I'm setting you up for ultimate success, especially for the back half of this year. But hey guys, listen, if I helped y'all in any way, whether I was helping you make some money or give you a new perspective on the stock market, please make sure you like and subscribe and join us on the journey. Without further ado, let's take a look at my portfolio. Okay guys, I wanted to tap in early with you all to give you some end of the week guidance in terms of something that may help you while the market is still open, okay? But listen guys, it's all about you understanding, one, that the stock market is 4 quarters, okay? And so the game is not over until the buzzer sounds at the end of the game. The end of the game is December 31st. So right now, it's all about you posturing and positioning yourself in the right way. Playing the hand you're dealt, given what the stock market has put out thus far, and adjusting and adapting. Today, guys, I'm going to help you do that even at a higher level. Let's get to it. By now, many of you know I showed you and I had as a homework assignment for you to check out these articles. This is what the shorts are doing to our plays specifically, okay? They're selling and shorting everything, driving the price low, causing plays to plummet. They can only hold that up for so long, guys, before things have to turn around. And so I want you to know, I often tell you that Wall Street don't play fair, but regardless, that's the hand you are dealt. So you have to adjust, pivot, bob, and weave accordingly, okay? That's why using the tools is so important, such as the trailing stop loss, such as your limit sell orders, to help mitigate and navigate the things that's unforeseen to all of us, in addition to the things that's going to naturally happen, like corrections that will send your plays down as well. But listen guys, today I want to help you structure your portfolio properly. Kicking things off with a financial play that I want you to have if you are in need of what play to be in the financial sector, okay? Morgan Stanley probably got the best chart of any financial company out there, and so this is one that you want to be in when inflation and things like that are at play. This will be a play that does very well for you. I'm currently sitting at 60 shares of this myself, okay? Next, I want you guys to consider Cleveland Cliffs. This right here, guys, is your industrial play. You guys have to have something that's going to also hold up very well when the market conditions are different, and so that you can make sure that you're winning, okay? In Cleveland Cliffs, I'm currently sitting at 306 shares of this right now, okay? Next, I want you guys to have a PE play that's valued properly. This is a valuation play, meaning it's not overvalued, it's not overpriced. It's a play that's beat down, unbeknownst to itself, that's going to take off back to $80 to $100, okay? You need a play with right fundamentals. Matter of fact, I'm sitting at 195 shares in this one, guys. Consider these type of plays in terms of building out your portfolio. Then you have a healthcare play. Right now, Walgreens is how we play healthcare, okay? Currently sitting at $54.76. I'm sitting at 70 shares of this. This is how you weather the storm of whatever Wall Street throws at you. Yes, I'm down a little bit, but I'm not down nearly as much as everybody else that's also investing in high risk plays, because this is the unforeseen stuff that helps balance your portfolio and always grow your portfolio, or at least it balances it out if your high risk plays are dragging it down. American Airlines, guys, this is how we're playing the airline, aka the recovery play, in terms of having something in the airlines, okay? Currently sitting at 230 shares of this. Next, guys, you always want to have a big tech, okay? This is big tech, aka large cap. Right now, I'm showing you guys Apple. You can choose Microsoft, you can choose Facebook, you can choose Amazon, you can choose Google, but make sure that as you build out your portfolio, you have something like an Apple. Then you gotta have something like a Neo. I'm just using this as a EV play, but also to show you guys a more stable high risk play. And I'm currently sitting at 150 shares of this right now, okay? Then you have Coinbase, always being ultra diverse, okay? This is how we're gonna play Bitcoin, Ethereum, and any of the altcoins that exist. And look guys, I'm currently right now, this is sitting at 263 I currently have a few shares of this sitting at 10 shares. Gonna buy some more soon as this hit 250, okay? Slowly and methodically building this out while this goes down, understanding that this will be a $485 to $500 play in the end, okay? And then you have Palantir Technologies. This is your high risk play, okay? Remember I told you I don't care which one you choose because all of them are in here. BNGO, Future FinTech, but you only need one or two, okay? I'm showing you guys Palantir right now. Currently got 251 shares of this, guys, okay? Because this is going to be a home run in the back half of the year. It has to weather the correction. You cannot expect things to do what it's intended to do originally if a correction hits it, okay? Everything has to be readjusted, just like everything else in life when things happen, okay? And then last but not least is ChargePoint, sitting at $23.06. Currently got 250 shares of this. Average cost $15. Again, always playing the game. This is an EV play to make sure that we are covered on all bases. All these plays will do phenomenal in the stock market, especially moving forward. But just because they will don't mean that there won't be other corrections, pullbacks, and stall periods in the market, okay? It's never a straight ride. It's up to you to understand how to navigate the waters appropriately, okay? And even though I'm showing you ChargePoint, you can swap this out with BNGO. You can swap this out with Future FinTech. You can swap this out with IDX. I'm hoping you guys are getting the picture of what I'm trying to convey each and every video, okay? Yes, I'm going to always show you multiple stocks. It's up to you to pick one or two. Let them be your high conviction plays, and then you hit the double up and we go from there, rinse and repeat, or grab a new one. Listen guys, up next we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is margin. I wanted to talk to you about margin and more importantly, high conviction, okay? Listen guys, I'm personally not a fan of margin because to me it's like buying stocks on credit card, and they like to call it in as soon as there's a down day. And if you are like me and a long-term investor or a long-term buy and hold person, just because something goes down doesn't mean you're ready to make a hasty decision. Sometimes you might want to let it fall a certain amount in terms of percent. Sometimes you may want to add more if it hits a certain amount to dollar cost average and bring your cost to a certain price point. However, with margin, they take all that away from you. And again, it puts you on their timeline versus you remaining in control. Also guys, as it relates to high conviction, right now is the time for you to reassess everything you're holding, okay? And understand that although what you're holding will do well in the end, you need to have a hyper focus on your high conviction plays for the time being, okay? Because that's what's going to get you through. Then when we're out of this period of Wall Street shorting all of our plays, then you can go back and then have more of those. But I always advocate for being diverse and being well balanced, because that's just the ultimate way to play it and have consistent success with minimum risk and minimum losses. Up next guys, we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Todd Moore. He says, hey yo Chris, this is my first time writing you, but I appreciate what you do. My portfolio is down quite a bit because I have quite a few growth and tech stocks. This is what we talked about today. You don't want to be overweight in those. You want to have balance. He says, I know you say to only have a couple, that's facts, but I feel like I have good prices on all of them, and even though they continue to dip, I know this is only temporary. That is true as well. Mindset and perspective matters, guys. Don't never let this fool you. My question is, seeing how I have belief in all my plays, should I sell out of them for now, or can I just hold them? Because I don't care what my portfolio says day to day. Man, this guy's going to be a millionaire very soon with this mindset. I care what it says 5 years from now. Palantir, Neo, ChargePoint. I have high hopes for all these, so if I'm a long-term investor, should I really care if they drop a couple bucks since buying in? Todd Moore, you just set the stage, guys. He is an exact type of investor I am. We do not care about day-to-day fluctuation. I don't care about what any of our plays have done short term, because the long-term outlook remains the same, okay? Corrections Those type of things are part of the game. Wall Street, manipulating the market, that just comes with the territory. The more you guys are in it, the more you understand. It just comes with it. Sometimes you can use it as a buying opportunity. However, when you are a person that have high conviction in your place, no, you don't need to sell and come back. If you feel like you like what you hold, have your positions established, as well as know that you want to be in them longer term, guys, go ahead and hold them. Okay, remember, if you don't sell, you don't lose. We never are trying to lock in losses. And so if you take this approach, you can weather the storm. You just gotta change your outlook, change your horizon in the time period in terms of how long you hold these particular plays. Typically, guys, being a buy and hold investor always works out for the best, because again, you're not being emotional and making hasty decisions based on things you can't control. You or me, we can never control making plays go down 40%. That's all Wall Street, okay? And if they're trying to get back at the GameStop crew and at the Reddit people, guys, we don't got nothing to do with that, but you're still going to be caught in the fire, because some of them happen to be some of our plays as well, or just part of the high risk plays. But if you have conviction, if you've done the research, if you've done your due diligence, and you know at least all the players that I picked are home runs in the making, soon as they get past this madness, guys, then you're good. Put your feet up, prepare for a great second half of the year. Understand this was probably meant to build your patience, test you a little bit, take you through a little adversity, but understand what doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Listen, guys, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'll grab them and add them to my next video. Listen, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you all in the next one.